that just happened, because I wanted the ice brand isn't the option to buy it later. I'll have the option to steal it later to make the next segment of taping any harder than that. In fact, the next segment of taping is going to be extreme. It'll be sort of like a speed run. It'll be sort of something. I'm going to fight an optional boss, and if I can't do it in the time that I want to, then I may have to go back and do it off camera. But I'll at least, make sure that it's successful if I have to. So, Vivi has a plan. Yeah, we know. We heard you. Oh, so Vivi wants to use the pods to go to Alexandria. Alright. Not a bad idea. Vivi just falls all the time. You have to think happy thoughts. We're back with Steiner and Marcus. Okay. Okay, so here's a minigame that we're going to be doing here. And basically it works on transferring weight. We're basically just going to want to keep pressing left and right until our little cage here keeps swinging farther and farther. And we're doing that to the left pretty well. The right is sort of... I don't think I'm hitting my right at the right time. But we'll get there. Yep, and so this is kind of frustrating, and you can even be sort of almost all the way off the screen in some instances, and you still realize, oh, I haven't finished. They really want you to be thoroughly off camera for this to work. So, at least if we have enough momentum built up, it's not that hard just to maintain. Even if you miss a swing or two, we're definitely trying to get Marcus all the way off the screen. And I'm not even really sure if we can land. I suppose it should make sense that you could, but I don't know. Oh, see, I would have thought we were off the screen, but they really want you to be really off the screen. For sure. So now we have this opportunity here. So I'm going to make sure that I equip Steiner properly for the battle ahead. We're going to give him the ice brand for mental break. And that's the other thing, I didn't realize that we were going to need the ice brand for mental break, and mental break actually is one of the abilities that we're going to need the most. So, we could give him magician shoes, and that's the only thing he can actually learn from, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, mental break is what we're going to need. Oh, wait. Well, no, it's not. Which break are we going to need here? Minus strike is what we're going to need. So minus strike damages with the difference between your max HP and current HP. So what we have to do is run this hallway a little bit until we can get Steiner's HP down to a certain threshold, because the optional boss we're about to fight, it's basically a book. It's Tantarian. It's a book, and it will only open and do like less lethal damage to us if we strike it between 151 HP to 199 HP. If we miss a threshold by just a little bit, then it won't open, and we will basically die, because this is a game, this is a boss battle that's coded into this game where you can fight it optionally on 2 different occasions, and if you go on the first one, then it'll be very high powered against you. That's what I'm gonna dare to do here. So it's actually designed to be beaten on the second occasion that you could possibly beat it. And there's also no timer on the entire segment if you try to beat it later. There's an item it gives us, which is super awesome, and I want to get it as early as possible, just to show you that, you know, it can be got. And so, we definitely want to be able to fight this monster correctly, and that means that we want to get some damage on Steiner here. So basically, there's guards coming from the hallway, and you'll see that if we pass the ladder and we start to go left of the ladder, they'll stop coming from the left side of the hallway, and they'll start coming from the right side of the hallway. Basically, they'll come from any side of the hallway where we can't see them. Because there's none of the developers really made a plan for what door they would be coming out of, so they just don't want us to see them coming out of a door. They don't want us to know how they're getting in to chase us. So they'll come from whichever direction that we can't see where the end of the stage is, basically. Good. I wanted it to be Steiner here. We get some good damage on him. He's got 90 damage now. So we're going to make sure that we don't ever heal him back up to full. Ooh, and he went up a level. So that probably changed his HP value too. 940, so that's 900. So he's... Oh, now he's more than... He's more than 100. Is he? Let's see, 1109 to 940. We want to get somewhere between 151 and 199. So, we're at 169. Okay, so he is properly within the range that we want him to be in. So we're not going to heal him. We're going to make sure he doesn't get hurt anymore. So we're not going to let any more of these ladies come and get us. Now see, the moment we jump on the ladder, they can't follow. Oh, he went up the ladder. We can't get him, boss. So, yeah, that's crazy, but whatever. So, let's see. Now the trick is that we want to be able to attack this optional boss before it can attack us. If we have bad RNG, if we have bad initiative, basically, our ATB doesn't rise fast enough, then the boss will attack us before we get to attack it. And then possibly our whole thing could be ruined because it could attack Steiner first, and that would be a big debacle. Marcus is out of here. He's going to Evil Forest. I'm not even sure that he had anything on him that we wanted, but he might have, so... I mean, I guess if I get a game over trying to do this, it won't be too bad. As long as I can get to through the scene and get you to the next save, Moogle, that's what I care about. Must escape this wretched dungeon of Alexandria and continue the princess, and rescue the princess, or something. Enough said. Let's go. So yeah, I'm playing through this the first time with the intention of winning, but I don't necessarily have my heart set on it. You know, I'm just gonna show you guys. Ooh, is this really true? Yeah, Garnet's going to be executed. We have 30 minutes to go. Let's go. Now, they give you 30 minutes, but it's not 30 actual minutes because they have all this dialogue that happens. So it's something shy of 30 minutes that you get. It's a long story. I'm going to go to Evil Forest and help Blank. Good luck. We're going to go find Garnet. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I want to fix the order that these people are going to be in. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. So, ability. I want to make sure everybody has antibody equipped, because antibody is the one ability that we'll need for when the book is open. When the book is open, it just keeps casting antibody on everybody. It's so good, so we have it, so we're good on that front. So we want antibody on everybody. Oh, and I forgot those guards will give chase. I forgot about that. So I'm glad I was able to elude them on this occasion here. Oh shoot. You know what? They're gonna find me this way. I've gotta go here. I am going here. I'm gonna talk to this guy. No, you know what? Ignore it, because I forgot another thing. We have to put them all in the back row. Just in case. Okay. We'll listen. Challenge me if you dare. Let's challenge. Okay, so what we're hoping is that Steiner gets the first turn, gets to use Minus Strike on this book. Because if we can strike the book with the right HP value, then we can get it to open. Once it's open, then we can just steal from it, because it won't do any attacks. Oh no. We didn't get the right one. Crap. I don't know if we can actually do this now then. We're going on Vivi here. Let's give Steiner a potion and see if he can Minus Strike now. Got an ether and an elixir. So what we're trying to really steal off of this thing, I think, is a demon mail, I think, is what we really want from here. We have a silver fork already. And we're gonna have to use Rice's Wind here. This is gonna be, ooh, crap. Got Zidane just totally knocked out. We really need Minus Strike to work. This might be our game over right here, actually. Oh! Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't think we want for Steiner to attack now, because the book is open. So, he's probably going to attack, and will probably mess up the optional fight here because he's going to close the book by hitting it now. That's terrible. He's going to close up. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. It would be great if he didn't, because now we just need Vivi to pop him back up. Yep, we get our Zidane back. We need Righteous Wind on everybody. And then we can use Sword Magic. We'll use Blizzara. We'll use Blizzara on him. We'll steal, definitely. We want that Demon Mail. We'll use Blizzara for Vivi. Now, as long as we keep using magical attacks, the book won't close for a very, very long time. Physical attacks are what close it up, so as long as we don't physically attack it, we can do all of these magical attacks that we want. Basically get a whole bunch of free hits on the optional boss here. And this is why we wanted such a clean start with Minor Strike in the first place, because the original stage of the book was what was beating us down, and it's what killed Zidane up front. So, you know, we definitely don't want to see that again. So we're going to have Freya do nothing but Righteous Wind and defend the whole time that this book is open. Because our strategy has room for only 3 things: stealing and magic. So Vivi's magic and Steiner's magic. Now Steiner just ran out of MP, so what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to drop him in Ether. And I really think that we want this Demon Mail really bad, so if we don't get that before we kill the Chantarian boss, I'm gonna be forced to just go ahead and continue with the rest of the video, the whole while knowing that I'll probably be back here again to try to get that Demon's Mail from him. But the good thing is that we're getting all these free hits, we're not getting any physical damage, all we're getting is antibody, poison attacks thrown at us, and our antibodies protecting us. So we're not even sustaining any damage through all this. We're getting infinite steals, well, near infinite steals and magical attacks off, and it's pretty great. So if you try to fight this boss later in the game, you will see that the easier part of it will be that there's no timer. Oh, so it closed back up again. So now we have to hit it. And we have to hope that we hit it for the right amount here, just to make it pop back open again. But yeah, so the easier part about this fight later on in the game is that there will be no timer, so you're not in a scenario in the game where things will run out after a certain time. However, the harder part about this is you won't have Steiner. So basically the minus strike exploit won't be a factor. So, you know, good luck getting the book to open in a predetermined path. You know, not that it opened predeterminately for us this time, because we definitely tried to make it open, and the monster beat us to the punch. So, this method is not 100% foolproof, but you know, at least it's something. At least there's some strategy here. We'll have, looks like, one more chance to steal. Nope, we don't even have a chance to steal with Zidane here. We're gonna have to revive him back up. Hope we can get this book to open before he kills our entire party. This is going to be rough, man. And we're popping him back up with a Phoenix down on Freya, which is not good because we need Freya to cast Rice's Wind the very second that Zidane is revived. So, looks like we're going to have to wait for Freya to revive him and then throw High Potion right away. Instead of Rice. Well, probably on top of Rice's Wind, actually. We're going to use Steiner's. Ooh, crap. That High Potion is not going to hit Zidane now. Man, at least Vivi needed it real bad. We'll give the High Potion to Zidane now. This really sucks. We need to hit some, get some damage to connect here. Paper Storm again. Why? Whoa, good. He's not dead yet. So that's great. And we'll get Rice's Wind off here. I'm not sure it'll be enough to save us all, though. I mean, we're all taking significant damage. And hopefully that was enough. Nothing on this page? Darn it. Well, he's gonna probably murder us in the next round then. Oh, crap. Vivi needs to take an item. Oh no, I was really hoping on Vivi's damage to start stacking up here. I probably should have went for a High Potion, but we didn't really have a choice, really. We really need damage on this book. We can't even afford to get Freya up until we can get more damage on this book. It's crazy. I'm even gonna give up a steal attempt just to put some damage on this book here. Oh man, 170. Oh no! And I just gave up a steal attempt. This is gonna be physical damage. This is gonna. Ooh, good miss. Oh no! He's gonna close on a miss? That is diabolical! Oh, that's terrible! He shouldn't close on a miss. I should have kept stealing with Zidane, man. Oh, that would have been my vegan male steal too. Just probably would have been, just the way that this goes. Are we even gonna have enough time in 10 seconds to cast Rice's Wind? And are we going to be able to cause enough damage to this book again for it to open for us before it kills us completely? These are some very important questions. And I wish I had an answer on all accounts. But I do not. Let's see. 57, it's nothing on this page. We gotta get between page 151 and... crap. Which means he's not giving himself an ether either. Oh, well, he might actually get the ether off before he takes 10 seconds down here. Oh, well, Freya's counter just went down. Man. So, I mean, this is a tough battle. This is by no means easy. Even if you do get the first hit with Steiner, it can still go south pretty easily. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Zidane here because we need damage on the board. We need to get that book to open back up again, or else I'm just gonna die here. And I'm gonna put a High Potion on Freya, because nothing is worse than getting a player up and then them dying immediately again. Oh man. So we're gonna use Zidane's turn to get Steiner up so that we can use Freya's turn to get Rice's Wind to go. Then we're gonna Dragon, yeah, we're gonna Rice's Wind everybody to get that regen on everybody, and then we're gonna try to get Blizzara to open Tantarian here. We just need damage on the board, man. Now our Stealer is going to go ahead and get doomed. This sucks. But let's see if Vivi can do it for us here. Vivi can maybe pull this off. Page 196. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? We're going to defend with Freya, and we're going to switch over to Blizzara Sword for Steiner. We may have a prayer of a chance in this battle just yet. That would be awesome. I just want to get through this battle for you guys to show you what awesome things happen on the other side of the battle. If I don't necessarily get a chance to do that on this taping, or this stream, I should say. I'm showing my age. Taping. Yes, we're in VHS days. No, we're not. So yeah, if I don't get through this battle on the stream, I definitely will, you know, join the stream during the boss battle on my second time around, and hopefully, you know, we'll have a lot more to show you as far as what happens on a victorious run through. We'll see what our spoils of battle will be. Sword magic. We're gonna have Freya cast Rice's Wind again just to get Zidane back on regeneration. Then we're going to probably have Freya cast High Potion on Zidane. And then she's probably going to need to put an Ether on herself as well pretty soon here, so that's going to be fun. It's really good, though, to be able to have Vivi and Steiner rocking and rolling, double barreling on this boss the whole time that we're doing this, and not having any counterattacks that affect us the whole time. I mean, free attacks are where it's at, guys. Another difference that I'm seeing pretty easily here is that I'm normally higher level than this. I'm keeping a low-level campaign because I want to make sure to highlight some of the other players that we'll get to later, and so I'm fighting Tantarian. I've fought Tantarian on the first opportunity before, and oh, well, we beat him, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, I've fought Tantarian on the first possibility before, and I've won really easily, just because I was so high level to start with. So we got the running shoes, we got the Rama card. Now the running shoes are going to be pivotal for all these characters. The running shoes teach an ability called Auto Haste, and Auto Haste is great to have. Haste is great to have too. So you will see the benefit of Auto Haste in the next video. Let's see, we need to go to the Queen's Chamber, right? So we're going up the stairs. Or are we going the wrong way? No, I think we're going the right way. I think we may have lost a bit too much time in that Tantarian boss battle, though. Unfortunately, I doubt we can get through Zorn and Thorn in the next, in the time that we have left. I think actually the dialogue will take up 10 minutes, so there's this weird trigger up here that we have to get... okay, we want to get these chests. What's that? Tent. What's that? Ice brand. Oh, we were just gonna get an ice brand too. Now I feel sheepish. Alright, well, I had an ice brand this whole time. So, yeah. Oh man, so I don't think we have any random encounters, which is good. That's a good thing. So we'll get to the bottom, and we'll get to fight Thorn and Zorn in enough time before the time runs out. What I'm not sure of is if we'll get through the battle in just 9 minutes. Now what I do know is that because I've been good with getting items so far, I'll only have to steal off of one of them. So I'm not even really worried about stealing off of Thorn. He has a mithril armor and a mithril armlet. And all I want from Zorn is the Stardust Rod. The other thing that Zorn has for us is a Partisan, and I don't need that. So I'm really just hoping to get a Stardust Rod really quickly in this battle here. We'll slow on Zorn. Oh crap, we need to steal on Zorn too. We need Steiner to give an ether to Freya so that we can cast Rice's Wind. Oh, we had Freya cast, crap. Ooh, we got the Stardust Rod, so we can just go ahead and just attack. I mean, we'll just obliterate him as fast as we can now. We'll just full out war. So that's what we'll do. We'll attack Zorn here. Oh crap. We need to get Rice's Wind up. Once we get Rice's Wind up, we have a decent chance at winning this battle. We have this Stardust Rod, which is miraculous. And off the first steal, I mean, it couldn't get any better. Literally. So, we're good. We're good to win on this battle here. And I do need to give ethers to Vivi, though, because he's running low. Steiner's going to need... Thorn has flare power, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack Thorn because we don't want him to get the spell off. We're going to go and... Actually, we're going to give Steiner... No, we're not. We're going to attack with Zidane. We're going to attack Thorn. Steiner's going to do his own ether. Actually, maybe we'll have Freya do it. But Zidane's got pretty good attacks right now, so we're going to go ahead. We don't need any more steals. I'm waiting for one of these gestures to just fall down and die. Oh, I think that's it. So we got through the battle. So that's wonderful. That's great. We'll get you for this. Matters not to us. Finished with Garnet, we are. So, as long as I can check the books here and make sure that I can get a Demon's Mail from something other than Tentarian, which I'm sure is the case, then I'm going to save this progress here. Because, I mean, that was just amazing timing that I got on that, that Stardust Rod steal. That was perfect. So now we're gathered around the princess who's been drained of all the Eidolons. And Steiner's just realized that Queen Brain wanted to have her killed, beheaded in that last scene while I was rushing through, and he doesn't deserve to be a knight and doesn't deserve to live. Her heart's still beating. So you got that, Steiner. You have a comatose princess, not a dead princess. That's something. Friendship. So this is the ATE where Marcus goes and freeze blank with the super soft. Now, obviously, if Marcus has used the super soft and the entire forest was saved from the stone effect, that allowed Blank to get the drop on Marcus by tripping in behind the tree. That's a nice little touch that they put in there. Now we have Mogmail, and oh well, somebody has given Mogmail for us, and then we have Mogmail for the Moogle. Kupo, what's going on in Alexandria? Soldiers are everywhere. I heard a rumor that Princess Garnet returned to Alexandria. I guess Princess Garnet left the castle because she suspected Queen Brain. What could Princess Garnet and Queen Brain be thinking, Kupo? I don't understand how the royal family thinks. Trust me. A lot of us don't understand how people in power think. You want mail, but I thought you had mail for us to deliver. Is that not the case? Okay, well, I guess not. We could tent, actually. That would be a good thing to do here. I'm not sure we've been healed at all, so definitely want to tent. We didn't get a chance to, as a matter of fact, in between the optional battle and the, Thorn and Zorn boss battles, so it's good to do what you can do when you can do it. So, we're going to go ahead and finish with this scenario. Yes, we'll finish with this scenario. So there's still plenty of time in the video. So we want to equip... Oh, we can't equip anything in Garnet right now because... Yeah, she... So what can we do? Partisan... She's learned Partisan, she's learned everything off the Gold Helm. We can give Mithril Helm to her and then Gold Helm to Steiner. That could work. Thunder Gloves we don't need to substitute out. Mithril Armor we don't need to substitute out. Emerald. Has she learned everything? No, she has not learned everything from Emerald. So we want to keep White Draw on her for one more battle. Just until we can learn White Draw, and then I'm gonna take off Emerald off of Freya, because we definitely want the Emerald to stay with our party. We don't want it to go wherever Freya's about to go. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So if I was worried about my seconds, and if it was down to the last second, I guess I could have just gotten those chests on the way back up. But I wasn't really thinking about that. Ooh, Queen Brain's chamber. I don't think anyone followed us. The completionist in me is kind of mad that I didn't steal more from the Thorn and Zorn, but I just kind of wanted to get through the time limit. I didn't want to worry about having a game over. Why have you done this, Brain? I devoted my whole life to serving you and the princess. This whole mental paradigm is just disintegrating beneath him. Why did you harm the princess? Why? You're gonna have to start thinking for yourself, Steiner. Well, she should wake up. Why would you stop to rest here, though, in the evil queen's lair? Like, really? If only you had gotten out sooner. You're not your usual self. Well, maybe he fell in love. because it's true love, not the, you know, player, ladies' man desire that you felt before. Yep, you should have ran. You guys should have ran. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you've been enjoying the company of these scoundrels. You and your fat queen. Like you will ever learn. So we're gonna fight Beatrix. There's a chance to get a survival vest here. There's a chance to get an ice brand here. So, again, I guess I could have just went ahead and tried on this battle to get everything. Oh well. We're gonna slow Beatrix and hope to get good RNG here. Final duel, so I think it does matter, the damage that we do. I don't think this is timed, so I think we can sit here and milk the clock until we can beat her. Like, you know, legit. So, I don't think I have to leave here without the survival vest. If I don't want to, I can just defend and cast Rice's Wind and Steel until I get survival vest, and then we'll finally just blast Beatrix. Which is basically what I was going to do anyway, even if there was a battle timer on this battle. And, you know, there still could be, I don't know 100%. Because I didn't read ahead, folks. So, we're going to want to give a high potion to Freya, though. She took a lot of damage there. Choosing Vivi to be the one to do it might have been a mistake, because he needs all the defense he can get. Doesn't have as high a HP as everyone else. But, oh, either way we slice it, Beatrix does need to be slowed now, so I feel like Rice's Wind is about to wear off. Hasn't quite worn off on anybody yet, but while we're going ahead and not having everybody defending every round here, I'm just going to go ahead and quick service Vivi on this high potion. Couldn't steal anything again, so we'll be able to defend with Vivi now. Having slow on Beatrix really helps. Let's get that survival vest. Come on, Zidane. I can't say with any true authority. Oh, right, okay, so, yeah, so this is a timed battle, so, okay. So I may be going through this battle again off-screen, just, you know, never step into this castle again. Well, you're not a murderer, we know that. Well, no, we don't know she's not a murderer. We know she is not a genocidal maniac. She might be okay with murdering, like, maybe the 4 or 5 of us here. She might leave Garnet and Steiner alive. Isn't it to protect Garnet and your Princess Garnet? Yeah, so he's appealing to her duty, just like he did with Steiner. Sure, you know who's sitting over there. Can't be. Princess. So it was true. Yeah, well, she told you she was going to kill her. You didn't believe her? And now, that's the final nail in the coffin for Steiner, is to hear it from Beatrix's lips. It's time for you to accept the truth. The bad guy telling the good guy that the ultra super bad guy is really super bad. Beatrix makes this decision before Steiner even really. better learn to accept it. Please forgive me. We've been warring under the banner of the wrong queen. It's too late. But you can still save Garnet. This is such a touching moment. I tell you this because I acknowledge your powers. Help your princess. Come on. You just wasted us for 9 or 10 turns. Come on. Have some more faith in yourself. I'll be fighting you again to get that survival vest, Beatrix. And it'll be a pain the whole time. So Beatrix has some knight abilities that Steiner has, like mental break and stuff like that, but she also has some white magic. And it's called her Seiken abilities, I guess, is a Japanese word. Seiken, something like that is how it's pronounced. And so she's, I guess, casting either life or cure on her or something, or Asuna. It's all up to our imaginations. But it's really good that they were able to turn Beatrix to their side at this point. Because I don't know what other way they would have gotten Garnet to revive. You know, taking her to the nearest town and have Dr. Tot work on her, maybe, I guess? I don't know, but so, you know, they could have ran, but I guess if they'd have ran, they wouldn't have run into Beatrix. Oh, man. She doesn't even care about Garnet. She just wanted the Eidolons. I won't allow that. Your Majesty, it is my duty to protect the princess. Beg you reconsider. Please do not harm the princess anymore. Leave here at once. I'm staying. To our joining forces? How amusing. Get rid of them. She gave pause for a half a second. She's so cold I didn't even expect her. I didn't expect her to pause for a half a second even. Steiner is afraid of this battle. So he's not. He doesn't have allegiance to his queen anymore. He definitely still has allegiance to the princess. He's conflicted about what he could be doing. We'll go ahead and use Dragon to cast Rice's Wind on these individuals, these ladies. So here's the Seiken. Thunder, Slash, Stockbake, Clean Hazard, and Shock. She's been using all of these on us mercilessly. Here's her white magic. Cura, Life, Full Life, Asuna, Silence, Reflect, Blind, Holy. She is really just a warrior, so let's see. The Shock is the one that has been hurting us the most, so let's take that and see how powerful it can be when we use it. Take a dose of your own medicine, guys. You've been throwing Beatrix at us the whole game. Yes, the power! The power! I so wish Beatrix would be the character that we have for the rest of the game, but that's not the case. Oh man, I thought we were gonna have Freya and Beatrix right now, but we don't. We have Garnet, who is still at 19, level 19. We're gonna go ahead and equip them. Running shoes, that's good. Pearl Rouge. She needs something besides Pearl Rouge. Magician shoes is the only thing new for her. Let's see, Magician's robe. Can she wear? Silk robe doesn't give her anything new. Oh, okay. Yeah, she doesn't get anything new right now. Mithril Armlet is good. Wait. Raises Earth. She doesn't have any Earth attacks, I don't believe. She's all about wind, so let's see. Mage's hat. She needs a Mage's hat. That's good. That'll be good for her. Stardust Rod is, I believe, the only thing that she can learn something off of here, so... Alright, so what do we have as far as nothing for Vivi's attack here? Let's see. You know, I'm wondering if we should give Vivi the haste, the running shoes, because... Well, because Zidane hasn't finished learning Reflect yet, and because Vivi does learn at accelerated pace due to the ability up. So Vivi will take 55 AP to learn that. Auto haste. So will Garnet. What will Steiner take? 65. Okay, so we kind of are left with Vivi as being the best choice for auto haste. And since Vivi is our sole provider of slow, that makes him, you know, ultimately the best person to have auto haste on, because we do not want to hit that Bandersnatch. We want to get out of his way. I don't think we'll have to deal with that one. Only one we want to fight again with is Freya and Beatrix, because we want to get the emerald off of them, and I'm not sure if it's possible right now. I'm really not sure if it's possible. I'm hoping it is, though. I want to be able to unequip Freya, because that would just mean that we lose the emerald for that much longer, which is not good either. It's good to steal off these guys, but I'm gonna be replaying to get the Thunder or to get the survival vest anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and blast everybody. I just wanna get through the video, guys. Let's just dish out a bunch of damage here. She can't even summon because now that she has the MP, arguably, she doesn't have any summons to use with it, so... Garnet is a very flawed character mechanically in this game for, you know, a good amount of time into the narrative. We'll see glimpses of her greatness, but those won't really come to fruition until like much later in the game, so she'll get better. Just not very quickly. Let's see, so we will be forced into this battle here. I'm just really hoping we get another instance of a battle between Freya and Beatrix, so that we can unequip Freya real quick. Want to get that emerald off of her, especially now that she's learned White Wind. Or was it White? No, it was White something, I think. I don't know why I'm stealing Zidane here. I should be just... Oh, it was White Draw with Freya that she was learning. Yep. Okay, so... Pouring a Phoenix down, that's pretty good. So, we snuck down to the basement. We went to, you know, to save Garnet. Then when we saved Garnet, we went back up. Now we're coming back down. Where's Steiner? Hey, hurry up. What am I doing here? Beatrix served the Queen all these years, and now she is turning against her. Freya lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess. The Queen will never forgive them. She will kill them both. Zidane, I have a request. I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us in our kingdom. Steiner is trusting our man for the first time. He's an escape artist. We'll get her there. I'm counting on you. Princess, I bid you farewell. Steiner's thinking for himself for the first time in the game. Steiner has got to go fight in defense of the princess. He's got to go fight in defense of the ladies whose lives are on the line, also devoted to saving the life of the princess. Yeah, we have to move on, giving everything we got, just like they are. Full court press, babe, come on. Oh. Well, that's a battle we shouldn't have had to get into. All it could have been said was, okay, you go that way, we'll go this way, and then we could have ran. No, the game's not coded that way. Unfortunately. Good thing it's just one Bandersnatch and not two, because we can take out one pretty easily. With Zidane and Vivi here, it would be a little more of a stretch. Oh, apparently not. Apparently Vivi might be able to take out, if he can one-hit one of them. I wonder if his damage would still be high enough if we split the magic to take out two of them at a time. That would be sweet. Alright, let's go. Okay, so perhaps when we get Steiner and Freya together here, then we'll be able to get like a scene where we can equip and unequip people. Oh, come on, Beatrix, everything's easy when you're there. You're the lead player. Honestly, on the PlayStation version, there's actually a Game Shark thing that you can do. All enemies, one enemy. All enemies, one enemy. So we'll do the most expensive on all enemies ability that she has. But yeah, that Game Shark, there's a code that lets you have Beatrix in your party. Now, you can't take her into a lot of the story-related places, because it will glitch the game and it'll make your save file unplayable. But as far as you learn how to do it without messing up your save file, it's really, really fun to go back on that original PlayStation version and get that Game Shark and go ahead and tool around the world map with Beatrix for a while. I mean, it's just some of the best fun ever. Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria. Honor of assisting you brave knights. Yeah, when he's Captain Adalbert Rusty of Alexandria, that's really funny. Any proclamation where he says his own name is pretty well great to read. So now we have a Rice's Wind Specialist and 2 attack specialists. There is literally no way to screw up this battle. I'm pretty sure Beatrix alone by herself would ensure that there's no way to lose this battle. That Clem Hazard ability is just out of control. It's out of this world. You rock, lady. Got the hair, got the eye patch, got the outfit, got the sword, got the magic abilities, got the white magic. I'm such a Beatrix fanboy. It's crazy. I think this is where Mosh gives us the Mog letter. Yes, this is where he has the favor for us to deliver. We don't want to miss out on that opportunity there. New save data. Now that's weird. It seems like the music has gone out of sync. That's weird. It seems like two different themes are playing at the same time concurrently, and it's really odd. But yeah, I don't know. That happened. And now this is gonna happen. And of course that's gonna happen. They fell for it again. Really stupid. Clever are we? Hee hee hee. And Blank and Zidane, Blank and Marcus come to our rescue. Bro, over here. You know what? This video is coming up on an hour and 2 minutes, and I'm actually kind of wondering if I should have stopped the video at that last save point. I may actually do that. Okay, so set your mind mentally on this scene. We'll be back on this scene at the start of the next video. And I'll still be waiting for a chance to unequip the emerald from Freya. We'll take that as soon as we can. Alright, I'll see you guys later. This has been StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Make my daughter's channel super popular so that she can be the next video gaming prodigy. I'll see you guys in the next video.